All right. Forgot to record this during class, so I make and redo the video for us. The All right. So operations in base 12. You got to have a list of your digits or know your digits, but start with adding. So it's simple as if it's just like 3, that's a 3. The and symbol is a 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So we'd represent that with the exclamation point. No big deal. The exclamation point is 5. Question mark is 10. So when we add those, we go to 15. And of course, there's no symbol in base 12 for 15. So we have to say that that would be 112. So we'd carry the 112 to the next column. That's a 1. And then 15 is 3 more than 12. So I need a 3 here. Then the 1 plus 1, 2, add is 4. So that's 6. So that would be percent. And that would be it for adding. So just remember when you carry the 1, but you're only carrying when you go over 11. Now you're welcome to convert these to base 10, get your answer. So this would be in base 10, a 1 times 144, 5 12s, and a 3. So that is 144 plus 60 plus 3. That's 207. And this would be the at is 4 144s. The question mark is 10 12s. And the and is a 2. So 4 144s plus 10 12s plus 2, 698. And then add those. So 7 and 8 is 15, carry the 1, 10, carry the 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you end up with 905. Oops, sorry, that's my phone. And convert 905 back to base 12. So 905 has 6 144s. So if I take out 905 minus those 6 144s, you're left with 41, and 41 has 3 12s. 41 minus the 3 12s, or 36, is 5. So there's a 5 left over. And you can see that 6, that's the percent, 3, the asterisk, 5, exclamation point. So either way you want to do it is fine. Subtraction, same thing, except for your minusing. If you have $sign is 7, asterisk is 3, so 7 minus 3 is just 4. You don't need to borrow or anything. That's just our at symbol for 4. Hashtag is 0, greater than is 8, and you can't do 0 minus 8. So you will have to borrow from the at. But when you borrow, you're borrowing 12. So you're borrowing, that's how you'd write 12, 1, 0. So you borrowed 12, and since the at is 4, you'd be left with 3. So 12 minus 8 now is 4. That's another at symbol. And then the 3 minus 1 is 2, and 2 is the and symbol. And again, you could convert, subtract, and convert it back if you wanted. So that's subtraction. Just remember you're borrowing 12 if you have to borrow. Multiplication, waiting for it. So multiplication, when you're multiplying the first, so that's a single digit times a single, just multiply those two numbers. And if it goes over 12, you go ahead and just write your whole answer here. So this multiplication goes first, and that is add is 4 times 6, so 24, right? And if you're going to do 24, like I said, so that's 4 and 6, 24. 24 written in base 12 is 2 12s. That takes care of it, plus 0, right? So 2 12s is the and symbol. I'm horrible at this and symbol. And the hashtag. And then you're going to multiply the at, which is again the 4, but now you're multiplying it with this 5 is in the 12s column. So you're not multiplying it with 5, you're multiplying it with 5 12s or 60. And 4 times 5 12s is 240. That's beyond 144, so we're going to need divided by 144. You're going to need 144, right? 240 minus 144 is 96. And in that, there are 8 12s and a 96, and then nothing. All right, so that means you'd have a 1 in the 144 column, 8 in the 12 column, and another hashtag. So I'm done multiplying my numbers, so I'm just going to add down 0 and 0, 0, and which is 2, and 8 is 10. That'd be a question mark, and 1. Like I said, you could convert that if you want, but try with the base 12. A little bit challenging, but kind of neat. All right, so in this one, if you're multiplying a 2-digit base 12 times a 2-digit base 12, you're going to have to look at, when you get to the second digit, how that works. So starting with your first digit, just like we do, first digit, the exclamation is 5, so that would be 5 times. The plus is 9, so that is 45. And 45 is 3 12s, which is 36, and a 9. So you write the first multiplication of these two as 3 star and 9 plus. All right, now I'm going to do the exclamation point with the and since it's in the second spot, that is multiplying that 5 times, and is 2, but that's 2 12s when it's in the second spot. So 5 times 2 12s is 120. 120 is 10 12s and nothing else. So I know that just needs a 2-digit number here, which would be 10 question mark hashtag for nothing else. All right, so when you get to the question mark, that's the second digit. That's not just a 10, but that's 10 12s. So that's 120, 120 there times, and again, this is just 9. 120 times 9 is 1080. Well, that's beyond 144, so take out the 144s. There are 7 of those, 7 144s. After you take out the 7 144s, you're left with 72. You're left with 72, and that's 6 12s and no 1s. So that is a 3-digit number that goes next. A 7, which is the dollar sign, a 6, which is the percent, and that hashtag for 0. And then finally, you're doing the 7 144s. I'm not 7 144, sorry. The question mark was, that's the 5 12s. So that's the 120 times, again, that is 2 12s there. So you're doing 5 12s times 2 12s, which is 120 times 24. You get 2880, which again, that is, and 144 times 12. Remember, anything above 1728 needs a 4th digit. So that needs a 4th digit. So 2880 divided by 1728 is 1. So it takes 1 of the 1728s. Subtract that out. Minus 1728. You're left with 1152 divided by 144. And that takes exactly 8 144s. So that would be plus 0 12s plus 0. It's a 4-digit number. It's a 1 less than 8 greater than 0 0. Now you got all 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 answers you need. Then you add straight down. Plus with all those zeros would be plus 3 question mark is 10 is 13, 16, so that's 19. That means I'm going to have to carry that 1, and that is 7, or the dollar sign, more than 12. 1 dollar sign is 7, that's 8, and 8 is 16. So that, right? Yeah. 16, so again, I'm going to have to carry the 1, and 16 is 4 more than, so it'd be the at symbol. And then 2 is the and symbol. So convert them, multiply, convert them back, you'll get the exact same answer as doing it this way, but this is just good practice for seeing how you understand these bases and how operations work. All right, last one is division. Pretty simple division problem. My program here doesn't have that symbol for the long division to write it that way like on the paper. All right, so this could also be written as how many times will the dollar sign go into and dollar percent. So it's just like regular